What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're ready for the NFC Championship game. That's right. We are about an hour away from the NFC Championship. It has been weighing heavily on my mind. This past week has been nuts. These past couple of days, though, pure insanity. Getting ready for this effing game. Getting ready to run through this effing wall. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, my confidence has obviously been higher than anybody this entire season in this Philadelphia Eagles team. And I'll tell you what, this morning, I'm on cloud nine. This team is coming to beat some Commanders' ass, and that is what is about to happen here in an hour. And I've seen all the chatter. I've seen all the dumb shit from the Eagles content creators, the fans, seen the dumb shit from the Commanders fans, and all of it. I've seen it all. And I've continued to laugh my ass off the entire effing time because, well, we're just listening to the clowns talk themselves in circles because, oh, baby, I can smell it. It's so strong that I can almost taste it, that fear. And I don't blame them for being afraid because, well, you're messing with the best team in the NFL. So, look, man, I'm pumped up. I don't know about you guys. These walls ain't ready, baby. Let me know how you're feeling about the game. Now, Cam Jurgens, the Eagles media, obviously very terrible at their jobs, proving that today, telling everyone that Cam Jurgens was out. Turns out he is not. He is actually active, but it looks like he won't start. So kind of an emergency situation maybe. Maybe he gives it a go. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, but he is active for this game. You can see Tanner McKee, Eli Ricks, Lewis Seen, Nick Gates, Darian Kennard, Trevor Keegan, and Anais Smith are your inactives. So no surprises there. And Cam Jurgens is active. So we're going to find out what goes down here. They're saying he's not going to start, but they also said he was out. So we'll find out. But here is the Commanders inactives. No surprises there. We know Cosme and Payne were out. And then the rest, again, no surprises there. But, hey, man, I'd love to have Cam Jurgens, but it's next man up in these parts regardless. So if he's out, Landon Dickerson, like we talked about all week, will be center. Tyler Steen moving to left guard. So, man, I'm still pretty sick, but I'll be honest with you. I'm just running on pure fumes. I did not sleep at all last night. I went to bed at like 3 something, woke up at like 5. I'm like, what the hell? Went back to bed, woke right back up at like 7. I was like, this sucks. The first words out of my mouth, right? Looked at Chelsea, dead in her eyes. She said, good morning. And I said, NFC Championship. Go Birds. I can't wait. I can't wait for this effing game. I have been dying all week to see this effing thing. And, well, at 3 o'clock, well, we get to find out. And then later tonight, we'll find out who the Eagles' Super Bowl opponent is between the Chiefs and the Bills. Do we get our revenge? Do I get to laugh about my initial Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen comparison? Do we bring that back? Oh, I cannot wait. Either way, let's go handle business today. Take care of the Commanders. And we're going to watch everyone become the biggest Eagles fans ever. We've been hearing their bullshit, but I promise you, they'll be flipping real fast. So I love it, man. I love the stupidity from our media, all the stuff that everybody's so whiny. And look, man, we get it. Nobody believed in this team except for me and the sickos. So, hey, they can doubt us all they want, but let's effing go. Appreciate you tuning in, Joe. And, hey, no doubt, man, that sucks. But, I'm excited. My excitement is through the roof. I'm going to keep repeating it every week since, obviously, before training camp. This is the best team in the NFL. We're going to prove it each and every week. So, hey, man, doubt us if you feel the need. But we're going to go out and show the world who the best team in the NFL is. So let's effing go Birds. I appreciate all of you taking the time here. Tiffany, Matthew, JC, G-Fish. We got a party started up in here. Let's effing go Birds. Brandon, let's go, man. Hope you guys are feeling it. I've done my best all season to do everything I can to counteract the media and every other Eagles content creator to show how dumb these people are, to show you the light that this Eagles team is the best in the NFL. And today we go out and we prove that. So I appreciate you all riding with me, man. Those of you who just jumped on board, welcome. We have been doing this all damn year. We've been whooping that ass. Everybody trying to tell us this, that, the other thing, moving their goalposts every week. We'll continue laughing at them after the game tonight. We'll have our post-game show. And look, as I keep saying, people keep asking about re-signing people, cap shit. Look, dude, give it a few weeks. Once the season's officially over for us, then that stuff will begin. But I'm going to enjoy this season. I know a lot of people didn't watch this team all season, so they're ready for the offseason, don't know what's going on, doubting this team. It's okay. Us diehards are here to carry you through. We are going to cheer for our birds while we're still in the playoffs, while we go on the road to victory and go get that Super Bowl trophy. So welcome aboard, everyone. We diehards have been waiting for you. But, dude, I've been going through it. That's an understatement. But, look, man. He's active, but we'll find out what's going on with the starters. And I'm excited too, man. I'm ready to see this team go prove the world wrong, show people just how dumb they truly are. But I can't wait. But I'll bring them down. Well, we've got our linemen. So, yeah, just like we talked about all week, a lot of confusion from the dumb people in the media saying that we got rid of a practice squad guy, so that meant Juergens was playing. I don't know who tells people this kind of stuff. But they really should, start watching my show, learn how injury reports work, what a practice squad is. Cam Irving had absolutely nothing to do with Cam Juergens playing or not today. Don't know who started that, but they are bad out there. Let's just put it that way. But let's have it go. I'm ready, man. Hope you're ready. These walls ain't ready, I can tell you that much. But look, we're going to continue to prove everyone wrong each and every week. I'll continue looking like Mr. Cleo here because, well, I know how to break down this team, know how to tell you. Now, one thing we talk about, I can't force this team to do anything. I can't make them, not turn the ball over, make stupid mistakes, shoot themselves in the foot. But that's the only way that this team loses games this year. And we talked about it. And those few losses we did, the cheap shot and all that stuff obviously helped the Commanders last time. But, I think that for me, I've broken down into detail every single week to you guys why I believe in this team, why I think that they will win the Super Bowl. And it's taken some people a very long time to get on board. We're in week 21 now. So welcome aboard. But this is why for the last 28, 29, 30 weeks here, we've been trying to get everybody on board because we're about to go to the Super Bowl. And you've seen it, every content creator, every media person, you see all the fans. I'm actually the biggest Eagles fan. And I've never seen these people before, never heard of their names before. And I'm like, oh, hey, dude, where'd you go? I actually love this team. We're sure you do. But this is what we talked about before the season started. We would get to a moment where everyone is repeating everything I said and talking about how the Eagles are the best team in the NFL. Well, after tonight, you're going to see a lot more of that. So let them keep hating. I'll keep educating. And they can ignore me. They can pretend I'm not real. But we all know they're watching my show to get information to not look stupid. So welcome aboard again, everyone. And all you sickos, well, just welcome to the show because I know you've been riding with me since day one. So let's ride to the top here. And yes, you just saw me show you that. Blood pressure doesn't go through the roof. Yeah, dude. Well, that's impossible. This is an Eagles game. And if you are a diehard, you are bound to have heart attack on the verge of heart attack feelings pretty much all the time. But I think this team is honestly, as I talked about this week, able to beat them by 10 plus points. I honestly feel that we are a much better team and they haven't, really played a good team, but look, it's a division rival. It's the playoffs. Anything can happen. So you don't sleep on anybody. But for me, I'm just backing up everything I said before the season started. And I'm showing you every single week why I believe in this team, why we're going to get better, why we're going to do this. And just trying to give people a better idea of how football works so they don't have to look like the media and these casual fans out here. So, you guys heard me talk about that yesterday. Yes, you just saw me show you that. Team is about to play the best 2 games of the season. Hey, man, they've been playing great all year. A lot of people taking a lot of time to figure that out. So we'll see if they jump on board soon. But I'm ready to rock and roll here. And 34-20, all about it, man. I really think we could put up a whooping, put down some money on it. I think that this team is just the best team in the NFL, and I honestly do not care who disagrees with me. Their opinions mean absolutely nothing because that's what they are, opinions. Mine are based on facts, so I'm just going to be real with you. You can follow them if you want, be wrong all the time, or you can ride with us, fly with us to the Super Bowl. So let's effing go, and that's impossible. That's just impossible, but we're going to all do our best to stay kicking for this so we can see our Super Bowl ribs. Love it. I got some meatballs. Ooh, they've been brewing for a long time. They're down there simmering in that pot right now, and I cannot wait to destroy them. But got all the good juju I can. Everything I possibly can get out there. I've been doing everything I can with the videos, with what I'm wearing, what I'm doing, who I'm yelling at, and just everything I can do, man. You know me. a true effing sicko through and through. But, and yeah, I'll take some sacks. Definitely. You guys heard me all week talking about that. And I'd love to see either one of them, as we talked about with Jalen Hurts and Josh Allen. You guys know everyone was against me. Everybody turned on me because I said Jalen Hurts would develop into something great compared to the first 19 starts with Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts. And a lot of people were offended. A lot of those are your guys' favorite content creators, media people, and I made them all look like complete fucking morons. And it was awesome. So now they all are his biggest fan, and I love it. So that would be cool. We beat their ass last year. But another team we beat the shit out of, the Chiefs last year. I think, we're better than both of them. I would love my revenge, as I talked about all week, on the Chiefs. So bring either one on. But we're the best team in the NFL, so whoever wants to come get it. And that's right, my man. And Behind Enemy Lines is going to be a fun one because it's actually a team we haven't played. And all these past ones are just teams we've played. So we're going to follow the Yellow Brick Road. And let's hope that we continue that with those Chiefs. And again, if it's the Bills, I'll take them too. But Behind Enemy Lines will be a damn good one on Tuesday. And we'll space things out because obviously we've got a couple weeks before the Super Bowl. It's not just 1 week. So those shows will come out when I can. Well, it should be. I'm going to try for Tuesday, but we'll definitely be having Victory Monday. I can tell your ass that much. So let's have it go. Appreciate you, Dylan. Hope you're doing well. And need to lock into. Yeah, we better get all these casual fans, everyone that's been, talking shit or talking about how this team's not good, just shut the fuck up. Please. And excuse my language, but it's time for the diehards here. We don't need any of your guys' shitty analysis. We don't care that you don't like this player or don't think this guy's good. No one cares. You have no idea what you're talking about. The Eagles have proven that all year, right? So block it all out. Don't listen to the shitty radio stations. Don't turn on those shitty TV stations. Try learning some real football from real people. That's my message to those casual fans and those haters. You sickos, let's just keep flying high. We're going to ride all the way to the top, and we're going to watch everyone jumping on board. I'm actually a big Eagles fan. I love the Eagles. They're my favorite. Donovan McNabb was my favorite when I was a kid. Yeah, we know, dude. We've heard it all over and over again. You guys flip-flop worse than a day at the beach. So I just think that, for me, we need these casual fans to lock in. We need dumb people to just let us handle it. Do your best to actually root for the team you claim to like and stop with the whiny stuff. If there's an incomplete pass, a run that only goes for 1 yard, we don't need to see all the Eagles content creators making posts about how this season's over. Everybody sucks. We got to trade Hurts. Howard Roseman's got to be fired. We don't need that if there's one bad play, even a couple bad plays. Just try being a fan today. Try doing something different than you've done all year. That's my message to the casual fans. Try to root for this team you claim to like. That'd be great for us diehards. We would really just like to enjoy our team, and we get tired when you guys are jumping on board here and just kind of tainting what we do here. So learn how to spell Eagles, do some things that will help you become a fan, something, anything, please, please. My best friend is a Bills fan from high school, and it would be nuts. It would definitely be nuts to see that game, and I wouldn't be against it at all. Well, we're always going to go against the refs, so it's unfortunate that they're always against us, but I'm all about it, man. All about it. No, man, it's next man up, as we talked about this week. So I'm all pumped up, ready to rock and roll. Amen, indeed. Let's go whoop some ass, man. I'm ready. You guys got score predictions? You got MVPs? Whatever's on your mind, I want to hear about it. And yeah, it's crazy. Everybody wanted to fire him. You guys remember how much everyone hated me last couple of years for trying to get him on board with Howie. Remember the kids yelling at him at the open practice and me getting to meet him and tell him, the fact that I have a memory where I get to just stand there with Howie and laugh about casual fans and the media, and we just laugh our asses off about how dumb these people are. That is something I will cherish for the rest of my life. Just telling them, look, if they understood how the cap worked and all this stuff, it would be great. But watching everyone become his biggest fan this year has been awesome, dude. They talked about it this year, how he couldn't draft, signing old shitty players like Saquon Barkley, doesn't know what he's doing. This is why I don't listen to all the people that everybody follows and subscribes to and, make sure to like and share all their stuff. Don't know how everybody does it, man, but more power to the people that like to know absolutely nothing. So, hey, hopefully they're all on board now, man. Maybe they all get it now. Why I try to help them, but it is what it is, man. We don't care today. Got the Kelly Green. That's what's up. I got a little Devontae Smith action on. So I'm ready to rock and roll. Whatever you guys got to wear, what are you guys doing today? What's the weirdest thing you did today to ensure this Eagles victory? We talked about this a little bit last night, but yeah, let me know. Who are you wearing? Got a score prediction? What's the weirdest thing you did today? Let me know. Let's get these vibes going up. Enough of the negativity. Enough of who cares about these wieners. No one cares. No one likes us, and we don't care. So we are always going to be the villain. For any of you new fans or just tuning in, no one likes us at all, and the rest will always be against us. These are all things that through 38 years of being a fan, I can assure you, just got to get used to. So we rise up, just like we did against the Patriots 7 years ago, and you beat both the team and the refs. And you know the Commanders are going to have the refs with them, just like the last time we played them. Beat their ass so badly that you don't put the game into the hands. And they're going to try to sway the flow. And you know, if we get a good play in the beginning of the game, a big play, they'll call a flag. You will see that right away, I promise you, because they will try to stop our momentum. So you got to just be ready for that. It's something we unfortunately have to deal with, but it's a business. You know, they're allowed to cheat, and they do obviously very blatantly against the Eagles. So, hey, man, let's just rise up and let's go win this game. Who gives a shit? And we all get it. We know. We've heard it all nonstop. That's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. In the right place. Slay's final home playoff game. Yeah, it'd be cool, man. I like having Darius Slay. I like being good. I want to win, man. Jalen Hurts, that's what's up. Kelly Green, that's what's up. That's what I like to hear. Yes, indeed. They are some bums. Oh, yeah, you heard me last night. No colors allowed. That's always my big one. But 31-21, I'm all about it. Got a little Slay action. That's what I like to see. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. We're going to bully them. They're in our house, and this is something that, you know, people have to understand. I get that people don't know anything about football, and they just want to, you know, follow what the media says, but we don't care, dude. This team is better than any team in the NFL. So Commanders are going to get that work today, and everybody that talks so much shit, well, you're going to have to deal with me when the game's over. So best of luck. Yeah, I've got a parlay with him, a couple of them actually, with him getting a sack. Got some with Jalen Carter in there. You know, we broke that down all week. Last couple of times we played him, Nolan Smith had a sack. And Jalen Carter with, you know, Sam Cosmi being out, a much better opportunity to do some things. But the same goes for Milton Williams and Ojomo and Davis. And so we just got to do our things. And, yep, it's 2-11. Got that. Yeah, let's go. A lot of you guys wearing that, Kelly Green. And yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Draft night, we should have took Terry Arnold. Yeah, man. A lot of people hate the Eagles. It's great. I love it. And I love to see everybody coming back, jumping back on board. I love all this stuff, man. You know, this is why at the beginning of the season, you know, Jalen Carter last year, you know, remember everybody was so pissed off about that. And it's like, in the beginning of this year, oh, he could never fill the shoes of Fletcher Cox. He's not good. You remember all the media and all the fans. I mean, I know we have to pretend that stuff doesn't happen when we become good, but I don't play that game. I always remember what everybody says, and I laugh my ass off. So I'm just wondering where Trey Wingo is. You know, is Jalen Carter still a bust? Is Howie Roseman not good at drafting? I'm confused. Do you like Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper? I'm pretty sure, as I talked about before the season started, this would be the best defense in the league. And I said I'll hang my hat on it, and I'll watch everyone become the biggest fans. You know, oh, Big Fan, you sucks. Got to get fired. Nope. No, that's incorrect. So all that dumb shit from out the year, we don't care. Like I said at the beginning of the show, let's talk about the good stuff. Let's get pumped up here. I know you guys love that shit and you guys listen to it nonstop, but for me, I don't care. Like, I don't listen to any of it. So I don't get myself worked up about the stuff because I will never listen to dumb people. It's just not something I like to do. But it is what it is. And yes, he's perfectly fine. He's playing. But yeah, you guys have anything we didn't talk about or anything we don't know, anything on your mind? Again, I would love to hear any kind of weird stuff you guys like to do for the game, any kind of food, anything you do that's tradition, whatever it may be. Look, I want to get excited for this game, and I get it. The media, the casual fans, they want everyone to be as negative as them and whine. And dude, who gives a shit? Because once this game is over, you're going to watch them all become the biggest fans ever, dude. Wait till Saquon Barkley runs all over their asses. Oh, Cam Jurgens, I don't care, dude. Landon Dickerson, Tyler Steen, next man up, dude. Run the ball right down their effing throats regardless. And then when Jalen Hurts needs to pass, he will do so, regardless of what the media doesn't understand about football. I firmly believe in this team, and I don't know how much more I can stress it because, you know, obviously it's most of this year everybody was against me and telling me what I didn't, and now you could see why I laughed the entire season. So let's just hope this team's ready to back it up, man. Again, I don't play for the Eagles. I can't force them to do anything, but you shouldn't have to dig it very deep to find that passion within, man. You should be getting pretty pissed off, and I think they're going to. I think they're getting pissed off right now, getting fired up. This is our effing house that they're coming to, man. You got to just beat the shit out of them. I think that's, for me, something I firmly believe in, and I'll continue to believe in until everybody's jumping on board. So, it's all good. As an all-pro player and all-pro, I would say yes. I would definitely say yes. But Spies and Robbers, you'll be using a lot of that. You know, you got a lot of action with Jaden Daniels. He can use his feet. He can throw the ball. The dude's pretty damn good. We talked about it, in the top matchups. That's, you got to shut him down. Let's make them one-dimensional. Take away Brian Robinson. And, they've got Austin Eckler back now. He can run, but more so in the passing game. Maybe they use him in the return game as well. So you got to watch out for him. Watch out for Ertz. Obviously, Scary Terry had a good time last time. That first game, though, only one catch for 10 yards. Let's get back to that. Slay, Quignon, Coop, step it up. CJ and Reed in the back, let's ride. We talked about Burke stepping in for Dean with Zach Bond there. Shut these running backs, tight ends down, and then our line. Get some pressure. Shut down the run. Do what you can. Containment. Everything you need to do, you can do. We are the best team in the NFL. I do not care who disagrees, because the people disagreeing are people that don't know football. So, again, for me, let's go out here and beat their ass. And then let's go to the effing Super Bowl and win that motherfucker. That's where I'm at, man. And I know everybody's been trying to knock me off the top of this mountain since, before the season started. We could never win. Did you see last year how it ended? I know people follow those dumb narratives where, well, last year you did this, so you have to do the same exact thing this year. And I don't follow moronic, things like that. So, as I talked about, what we need to do is sign Saquon Barkley, draft Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean. Well, actually, we talked about 7 of the 9 guys we drafted. So, I mapped out for you. I blueprinted, before any of these things started, how the Eagles would and could win the Super Bowl. So when they all started happening, and as the season continued to go, and I continued to show you what I meant and showed you why I backed up what I was talking about, it's because I believe in what I put out there. So again, make sure next season, before you're sitting here off season, tell me what I don't know and how much Eagles suck, make sure you learn a little bit about football first, so that we don't have to embarrass you over and over again. And then you sit here and talk about how you're the biggest Eagles fan ever, because it's truly awesome to be able to do that. It's called taking them to the woodshed. No, we don't. F.U. Zach Ertz. Go Birds. That's right, Tiffany. You've been hearing me repeat it over and over and over. And, well, it's not just like every other person that just, throws shit at the wall and hope it sticks. I actually back it up with the daily show, showing you everything you would ever need to know about the Eagles and their opponent every single week. So for those of you who are sickos, and look, I get it. That's not for 95% of our fan base. Talking football, understanding how things work, that is definitely not for this fan base. I get it, man. I do. But it's not going to change who I am. I prefer to know the actual cap space. I prefer to know everyone on our team, everyone on our practice squad. I like knowing. Like, remember yesterday, everybody's telling everybody, well, KJ Henry, he just came from the Commanders, so we're going to – motherfucker, he didn't even play for the Commanders. He didn't even play for the staff. He was on there last year. Like, oh, Cam Irving's on the practice field. That has to be Cam Jurgens. Zach. Who is coming up with this shit? Where do they get this stuff from? It blows my mind, man, but it is what it is. Thank you so much for the super chat, though, Tiffany. Greatly appreciate you. Rocking the J Hurst. Love to see it. Let's effing go. Another 10-plus point win. Glad you guys are with me on that notion, because I really feel this team is the best. And I know a lot of people, oh, you're cocky. No, I'm not. I just believe in the shit I do, bro. I literally just, when my stuff actually happens, like we draft who I say we're going to, when we sign who I say, when we trade for all the people, when we do the things I talk about in the games, that's why I'm confident. Because I look around and I see everyone else, all the media, all the content creators, all of them combined don't compare to what I put out there. So it's like, why shouldn't I believe in my work? Like, what the well, Elliot Jordan, well, let me tell you, Seth Joyner said, it sucks. It's like, I don't give a shit, bro. I don't, because those people all become the biggest fans after this shit. And I tell you that all the time, bro. Just watch it. Watch. And look, I love it. Whatever you guys are rocking, rock it proud. Let everybody know we're 40 effing minutes away. Oh, he truly is a clown. Oh, I got like 20 of them, dude. I went nuts. I have some with I think the one I really like was Saquon for like over 100. I know I have a bunch with like over 120, but I think the one I put like 120, 2 touchdowns for Saquon, and like a 10-point win. Then there's one with like a Saquon, a Hurts touchdown, Hurts running for 25, Saquon rushing and receiving 125, and then like a touch, I don't know, and then like a 10-point win. I did a bunch, man, where I was feeling froggy, man, so figured why not leap. So, but I got a bunch of them, man. Do not do what I do. Just I never, ever tell people to go out and gamble or do whatever. Gamble responsibly. I don't have a phone number for you, anything like that. But yo, my man Drew in the building. Let's effing go. Appreciate you tuning in, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're ready for this effing game, because I'm ready to go through a wall. And I don't think I can stress it enough that this team, it's the best in the NFL, Drew. You've been hearing me try to get these people on board all damn year. And you helped me. You helped me greatly. Stay sane throughout this. You told me how much I just needed to block out those people. Stop with the matching their energy, because it is fun to, just take these people to the woodshed. But it is a waste of time, because people don't listen. People don't care. They prefer the Elliott Shore Parks, and they want to listen to dumb shit. So it was a waste of time for me. So I appreciate you helping me out and realizing what's important is you effing diehards. So look, all you sickos, I tell you all the time, but I mean it. I can't do this without you. We can't rise up and be the counteraction to this shitty media and these content creators that we have. I can't do it without you. I'm a one-man show here when it comes to doing all this stuff. But you guys are what really matters. I don't continue doing this without you. So I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate all of you that have been tuning in. Cannot thank you enough for all of your support. I really, really can't thank you enough, man. For the words of wisdom, for all the love, for getting the memberships out there to people. Gave you a shout out on last night's show. Missed you. Missed a bunch of you. But we're ready to rock and roll here. Let's effing go, birds, China. I feel like we're only missing like Liz. Where's Nina? We need some good juju here. Where you guys at? But look, I'm pumped up. We got some true sickos in here, so that's all I need. And I know when you guys miss shows, you always come back to them, and you're always sending your good juju from afar. I can feel it. I can always feel it. They already feel it. If you watch them throughout the week, they've been talking themselves through it, dude. They know what's coming, and I don't blame them. But they're acting like they're confident, and it's really fear. And I enjoy every second of that. So can't wait. Cannot wait. Yeah, Josh. Let's go. Love to see you guys sharing that love down below. How about it, China? And we've got so many people out here today. I see it just negative. I hate this person. We're done without Jurgens. Hurt sucks. Guess what? We don't give a damn. We're ready to run through some effing walls in these parts, because guess what? We're sickos. We're effing diehards, and we believe in this team. And, well, nice to have everyone on board now, but we've been waiting for you. And China, you've been one of those people that's been right there from day one. So let's effing go, baby. We sure are. And they'll believe me eventually, guys. They will definitely believe me eventually. We'll see. Yeah, she's been an Eagles fan for a very long time, man. Her and her sister. You're not going to be without bias, my prediction. Hey, I love it. I'm all about it. I've told you, look, I think we could definitely get a 10-plus point win game here. But I just firmly believe it. I know a lot of you have tried to argue with me that are in this chat all season talking about, what this Eagles team can't do. And I'm glad to see you guys on board now, jumping on the bandwagon, because I'm telling you, it has been brutal. And yeah, I blocked him a long time ago. I'm so thankful I don't have to see any of the stuff everybody always comments on and shares all the time and listens to. I don't know how you guys do it, dude, but it's unbearable to me for sure. That's right, man. It is. Welcome, and hope you're ready to see the Eagles kick some ass. We're proving those haters wrong 1 week at a time, baby. And yeah, they were tailgating for that little experience thing there, and then I saw some people were sitting in line forever, getting pissed off, waiting to be able to tailgate this morning. But yeah, I don't think they open them till like 5 or 6. But hey, that's awesome. Love the dedication. Love below. How I got? Hey, Glad you're feeling in a chipper mood. I know I sure as hell am. Oh, yeah. Well, sicko season will begin in a few weeks, but it's always sicko season around these parts. As you know, we are sickos. And look, I know it's not for everybody. I get it. People always tell me, why do you waste so much time making all these awesome shows and always, having this information that nobody else has? It's like, well, because I believe that there are real Eagles fans out there that do want this kind of information. I know in today's world, misinformation, hot takes, dumb shit is the way to go. But I'm not going to build my brand that way. I won't, man. And I love that the players love my stuff. I love that, people that work for the Eagles love that's what I'm talking about. I love that Howie enjoys what I do. So that to me is more important than what some moron who's never played football in their life thinks. So I'm going to keep doing my thing. You guys just keep showing up. And don't worry, sicko season will come. And we will do like we always do. We will break it down better than anybody. We'll start with the, how to create cap space. We'll do the cap stuff, all that stuff you guys love. We'll break down free agency, all the free agents that are out there, all the draft stuff, every single position, every single player that is out there, you will know all about. So, we're some real sickos in these parts. And again, I don't mind that it's not for everybody because just having the diehards and the sickos is all I need. So, all about it. This is Eagles Day. This is religion. This is church. This is life. To me, this is more than any kind of man-made, holiday, anything like that. I bleed green, man. We were just talking about that the other day on the show. Like, people always say, oh, it's just a game. And I'm like, look, dude, you guys believe in weird shit, Santa Claus and Easter Bunny, and you guys all celebrate that stuff. And, they don't even know what they're celebrating half the time. They can't remember what holidays for what. And it's like, bro, just let me enjoy my Eagles. Why people get so offended that I love my Eagles more than anything in this world is it's truly sad that they are just envious that they don't love something like that. And, well, I'd hate to be their family member. So, man, they're pumped. This is their Super Bowl making it here. We made it. Well, good for you. We're about to go make it to the Super Bowl. So let's do that, and let's go whoop some ass. And, well, I hope to see your asses at that Super Bowl parade. So once we beat some ass here, as I've talked about, it'll be the same thing, but with a 2-week, gap there for the Super Bowl. The shows will be spread out a little bit. I will be doing things differently. I will be adding shows in there. So let's go win this game so we can have some fun these next couple of weeks. After Super Bowl, I hope everybody did. I made sure Chelsea did months ago. Told her, look, you got to take off work now because we're going to the parade. So, hey, man, people will believe me soon enough. I promise you. Hey, and I appreciate that, man. That's what I'm here for. For those of you that enjoy this kind of stuff, that's what it's all about. Love you, China. That's right. For all those not with us and, being at that grave, I was telling my cousin Deb, my Graham, my Aunt Debbie, my dad, my brother Jason, I was sitting there like, I'm going to need all of you, and whatever you guys believe in, whether it's from up above or whatever's going on, just need all that good juju. And, obviously Kobe 5 years ago, yesterday, that's wild, big Eagles fan. So let's do it for all the people not with us. Just like we did 7 years ago, let's go out and whoop some ass. And I'm doing my part to try to get everyone on board with that. And it's been tough. And obviously nobody listens to me and we got to wait forever for everybody to jump on board. But it's worth it having you guys. Like it really is. It's more than worth it. So, that's what I'm talking about, man. And that's what I said at the funeral. I was like, dude, she gets to hang out with my dad, the most insane Eagles fan ever. My Graham, my Aunt Debbie. Like, you're talking about all-stars of Eagles fans here, dude. I'm telling you, I come from a green family, man. From top to bottom, we are all sickos, dude. So, look, this is something very important to me. The Eagles are life to me, and a lot of people don't get that, and that's okay, man. This isn't for everyone. Bleeding green, it's a way of life, and they will all see why we not only love our team, but this year we believed in this team. And what's cool is people are like, oh, yeah, you're just saying that. It's like, well, no, I'm showing you daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, why I believe things and why this team. I mean, damn, dog, we talk about 7 guys that were top fits for the Eagles in the draft. We drafted 7 of the guys I talked about out of 9 people that we drafted. If there's anybody else who did that with 3, I would be impressed, but there's not. So therefore, I'm not going to listen to anybody. I will not let them tear me down. I will not let the negative Nancy's, the wine coolers, the small dick energy, any of that, man. Any of that. It's all about good juju here. I get it. People don't want to believe in someone who knows what they're talking about. I don't care. I don't. How many weeks have you sat here and listened to me say, we're going to the Super Bowl? We're going to win the Super Bowl. I promise you, we're winning the Super Bowl. Just saying, man. Just saying. And they'll believe me soon enough, Dank. They will believe me soon enough. No doubt. I think my pop's favorite was Tommy McDonald, but my pop has, been around since the creation of the Eagles. So my pop used to work at Connie Mack Stadium. He saw our championship games. I've talked about this a million times. My pop, my dad, my brother. That is, you wonder why I'm such a sicko. That's where I get it from, man. Those three right there combined, and everyone else in my family, all that. Yeah, but those three right there, that's why I'm a true sicko, dude. But 2020, no. We've been doing this show for a little bit longer. The first year was the year we won the Super Bowl. If you remember, that's when I broke down how Nick Foles would win the Super Bowl. My first year ever doing this. So, hey, just doing what I can. And look, man, happy I can keep you sane. Hopefully you guys will continue tuning in, and I'd love to see you guys, not just when we're winning or not just in the playoffs. You guys are more than welcome to tune in throughout the season. You ever get tired of not knowing what's going on and listening to the media or any of these radio stations, always here for you guys. If you ever want to learn what's actually going on, who's on our team, what's going on with the injuries, what our cap space is, if you guys are into knowing things, I'm always here for you, man. Always. But love to see some of you guys coming back for the playoffs here, getting ready. The game before the Super Bowl. Whew. Talk about cutting her close. But welcome aboard, everybody. And, dude, it's great to have everybody back. Great to see everyone root for the Eagles now. Love it, man. This is all I've asked for all year. If you guys are at the games, please stop booing the Eagles. Please stop talking about trading Jalen Hurts and firing Howie Roseman. Let's just be fans. You know what I mean? So that's all I want, man. The last couple years, you go to the link and it's just like Cowboys fans. That's what we are now. And it's like, oh, dude, just hearing the whining and how much Hurts sucks and everything. I can't do it, dude. So I begged you this year, please, just your one job as a fan to be a fan. So, just stop jumping ship, stop flip-flopping so easily. So let's hope that the fans are actually fans today. We need real fans in there because it ain't going to happen. But that's what's up, man. Hey, whenever you found it, that's what's up. But yeah, my first year doing this, and I started off wrong, dude. See, I came out the gate knowing what I was talking about and showing people. And I'll never forget it. When Wentz got hurt in that Rams game, I'll never forget breaking down how funny it was that everybody was pissed when we brought Nick Foles back. And I got a lot of slack for saying he was great to have as a backup, a different quarterback than Wentz. But we talked about how we could change the offense a little and what we could do to continue dominating. And I just got out of the hospital, almost died. And I'm telling you, these dudes were sending death threats. I saved every motherfucking one of them, dude. Just, hope you die. I hate you. Carson Wentz is gone. I fucking hate you. Like, it was crazy, dude. And I was like, all right, dog. And let me tell you, when we won that fucking Super Bowl, after I was done celebrating and then the next day celebrating, I was like, oh, yeah. I've got screenshots of about fucking 500 people, and I went through and fucking ravaged these people, dude. And I'm telling you, just laughing in their faces. It was awesome. It was truly beautiful to just take people to the woodshed. My first year ever doing this, and felt like destiny as the only person that believed in them that was making, there was no other like content creator stuff like that going on. And obviously, I did this because I was on my deathbed. I didn't even have a YouTube at the time. It was on Facebook and Twitter. But I tried to get everyone on board. And then, I took that picture the morning of the Super Bowl at my dad's grave. And, was there, my dad, my brother, my grandma, my aunt. Yeah. So sat there and just talked about getting the good vibes, good juju. And we won the game. And it was a feeling I still to this day. I got chills just saying that, man. I love every second of it, dude. So, but I'm glad you guys find this show because this is a show for diehards. And that's what it's all about. That's right, Herschel. Diehards. You heard it right. He's letting you know, go effing birds. Hey, whatever you guys got to do. I asked earlier in the show, whatever weird stuff you guys do for the game, let me know. But I like to hear that. Oh, I'm usually jumping up and down, losing my mind. So, yeah, dude, that's another one. How dumb these people. I'll be at the games trying to tell our fans to shut up. It's like, please stop trying to make it worse for our team. It's nuts. It's nuts. We got Cam Jurgens here. He's active, but he's not starting. So, sitting on the bench for us today, but he's still there in spirit, and that's what matters. So, well, get yourself some rest. You're probably going to get pretty amped up here today. So, let's effing go. I don't know how you guys do it, man. I always tell you, more power to you. I'll always pass on that stuff. No negativity for me. I'm ready to run through a wall. And as I always tell you, you are more than welcome to watch dumb people that never get anything right and know nothing about football. Or you can tune in here. You can get excited with us diehards and get ready to run through some effing walls, baby. So let them keep hating. I'll keep educating. After today's game, we're going to watch them all become the biggest Eagles fans ever. Let's effing go, birds, indeed. Let's effing go. If you were scared, motherfucker, go to church. Go to church. And then sit back and watch your Eagles go to work. Go to work. I'm telling you, baby, I am ready to run through walls. Watch while everyone becomes the biggest Eagles fan after this game. I'm telling you, dude, they're ready to rock and roll. So, dude, you're definitely going to have that energy. That is something I need to see. What sucks for me is I got to get up at 5 a.m. So I better just get as pumped up as I possibly can now, get as fired up as I possibly can, and then try to get some effing sleep. But that's not going to happen. I'm going to be going through the effing roof in these parts. I think that this team is going to probably give me a heart attack in the next year or two here. I don't know how much longer I got. So let's go take care of business today. Then in a couple of weeks, we'll take care of business and get that trophy back. But I am just doing my best to stay sane here. I got to get rolling out here. Going to go check on the old meatballs. But 25 minutes away, 24. Well, Kobe's number. Okay. But, yo, dude, I hope you really enjoyed this week. I hope you guys got everything that you needed from this. But, yeah, look, if you guys have anything that we didn't talk about already, you guys have any kind of score predictions, player of the game, whatever it is, always here for you guys. So ready to rock and roll. You effing know, baby. There ain't nobody sicker. Yeah, the game comes on at 6:30 tonight. It's not at like 2 a.m. or anything. Nope, that game is on today. So, yeah, let's go back to this statement right there. I should answer that for you. But I'll be ready to see who our opponent is. And then we'll be talking about that too. So I thought about what we'll do is a post-game show. And then once after the AFC game is over, we're going to do another one. What do you guys think about that? Do, a little preview talking, hey, this is our opponent, something like that. Talk about what happened in the game, anything like that. So, yeah, man, I hope to see you guys after this game and then again after the AFC game. And then I'll have to get rolling so I can try to get a little bit of sleep here. But I appreciate that, man. And it's been tough being positive this entire season when, you've got almost the entire fan base, all of the media against you. But as I said, before the season started, it'll be annoying, but I can't wait to see them all repeating all of my words. So can't wait. Somebody can. I'm all about somebody getting a pick six. But, yo, dude, they're going to hear me soon enough. Oh, no doubt. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what sleep is, bro. Ted, one thing you'll learn here at this channel, I don't sleep, bro. I work, I'd like to say 8-hour days, but, I'll work 10, 12, sometimes 15-hour days. I'll come home. I'll be a true sicko. Take a couple hours, make a bunch of graphics for you guys. Then I'll make a show. It consumes me. I truly bleed green. And that's what this show is for. Anybody else out there who is exactly like that. So you sickos, you diehards, we'll get to the offseason in a few weeks from now. Right here, right now, let's enjoy this mother effing game, and I'll see you afterwards. And it's win, lose, or tie, bleed green until I die. So I'll see you guys a little later here today, and, well, we'll be talking about who will be our Super Bowl opponent. So get excited. Turn off all the haters. Get yourself in the zone. Go eat yourself a cheesesteak, a meatball hoagie, whatever you got to do. Run through some effing walls like I'm about to do. Let's go watch our Eagles beat some Commanders' ass. But I love each and every one of you. Appreciate each and every one of you taking the time, hitting that like button, sharing, subscribing, all of that stuff that you guys do. I cannot thank you enough. I can't do it without you guys. So I hope to see you after this game. No matter what, get your asses here. But it's going to be a win. Just a spoiler warning there. I guess you're supposed to give the spoiler warning before you say that. But, yeah, well, I'll just keep doing my best here. But look, guys, I love you. And if you need anything, you know you can always reach out. It's going to be hard once the game starts. So if you need anything, do it now. But look, let's go. Let's get that fire going inside. You know the team's doing it. They're coming out that tunnel ready to punch somebody right in the mouth. So let's get excited, ladies and gentlemen. Super Bowl. Here we effing go. So give me those 2 words down below that you know I'm looking for if you're with me. If you're flying with our birds and you're ready to go to that Super Bowl. But until next time, I am Jimmy Smith. And this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there. Oh, you know what, actually? I'm really feeling a little emotional right now. I'm like ready to seriously punch through this wall, run through this wall, do all of it. I need you guys to get all these bandwagon fans, all these casuals on board right here, right now. Because if you're not now, we don't want to see you after. We don't want to hear all next week with your dumb shit about what you know when you absolutely know nothing about our Philadelphia Eagles. Sit down and let the diehards take care of this. I promise you, you will be the biggest Eagles fans ever after this game. Jot that down. All right, guys, until next time, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory and on the road to the Super Bowl. You all stay safe out there, and as always, say it with me now. Go Birds!